Hi, I'm Dan, the Weight Loss Man, and I'm doing a blog and a vlog about my weight loss journey, which I'm going to start today. Why do you ask, do I call myself Dan, the Weight Loss Man? Well, I'll speak about that later. But you might ask yourself, do I really have something different to say than all the people out there doing this type of thing and journaling about their weight loss? What's going to be different to my vlog or blog, which is called Dan the Weight Loss Man? You can subscribe below, or you can go to my webpage, my blog, dantheweightlossman.com. What is going to be the difference? Well, growing up, struggling with my weight, and while I am doing this thing called life, I always had a different point of view than most people around me about weight loss, and living a healthy lifestyle. Most people focus on diet. Some people even yearn for an operation to help them to lose their weight successfully, because only 5% of all people that do go on a weight loss journey stay on that journey successfully. And I'm not saying operation is wrong. I do believe if that is what you think is going to work for you, then you do that. But I don't want to do that, because for me personally, I think it's going to mean way much more if I can overcome this myself. And it will add to my happiness and my abundance of life. My point of view always was, and I think, is to change the patterns in my mind. It's a struggle of the mind. It's the power of the mind. If I can change the thought patterns in my mind, if I can make a paradigm shift in my mind, then I will be successful. And that is what I'm going to focus on, and going to share you my strategies as I implement them, whether they work or not. You can see that and believe that and experience it, or just say, nah, boyki, it's not working. So that is what I believe is going to be the difference in my weight loss story to most other blogs out there. And there's an underlying principle that I'm going to start off with, and that principle is something that I've learned from role models and I've drawn from life itself. One such person that I've learned this principle from is Thomas Edison. His factory burned down at the age of 67. And as he ran to the fire with his son, he enthusiastically told his son to go and call his mother so that she can come and see the spectacular fire. And I believe it's this never say die attitude of Thomas Edison that helped him to turn around his life whilst losing everything at the age of 67, when most people want to retire and start all over again successfully. But I also do believe that the real heroes of the never say die attitude, you don't find among the rich and the famous like Thomas Edison, who I do believe was such a great inventor because of his never say die attitude. But I do believe that the real heroes of this never say die attitude, you'll find studying the lives of ordinary people, overcoming cancer, struggling with cancer, disability, and other difficult life situations. One such person is my own mother. My father died when I was 5 years old, and she had to bring up 3 children on her own with virtually no financial support from family, friends, or whoever. And she did this successfully. And whilst she did that, and living with her, I would many a time stroll into a room, finding her at month end on the bed with slips in front of her, crying, not knowing what to do next, what's going to happen next, and ready to give up. Being quite despondent. But she always picked herself up and went to work the next day, doing what she had to do to bring us our children. And this principle that I've learned from Thomas Edison, and that is like a real movie to me, watching my mother, I'm going to play over and over again in my mind like an earworm, like a song that's stuck in your head. And that will be the principle, this never say die attitude, that I believe is going to make me successful in my weight loss journey, and I want to blog and vlog about. That I do believe is going to be the difference than most blogs out there, is putting strategies in place to be successful. Now, if I say never say die attitude, I don't mean really that you start off once and you're going to be successful no matter what. What I really mean is that no matter how many times you fail, you will always stick to the belief that you can do this, and that you will never ever give up on the belief that you can turn around your weight loss situation successfully. And that is what I did so far. I haven't been successful so far, but I do believe that 2016 is my year. I've got various reasons why I say that, which I will share with you over time. But let's start off here at this point. At everything that I do on my blog, or everything that I write at my blog, or share with you on my vlog, this video channel of YouTube, the underlying principle is going to be a never say die attitude. Never ever to give up. So please, just before I started this video, my 12-year-old daughter is very excited about what I'm doing here, and she gave me advice and said, "Dad, what you must say is hit the like button and subscribe." So do that. Goodbye.